Alright, boys and girls, YOTESLAYA here, bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops Shangri, however you pronounce it, 1 through 20 tutorial. I told you guys I would do this, and this is finally here. It took me about 2-3 days to do this, but hey, what can you say? I was a busy man helping all my subs with the Easter egg, getting it all done, stuff like that. But when I first start out on this map, I usually stay in this first little spawn area until about round 3. As all my 1 through 20 tutorials always say, you know, do what feels most comfortable for you. If you want to buy that import 14 off the wall, if you want to buy the Olympia, by all means do what you got to do, but I usually stick around and then go out. I don't buy a gun at all, then I go out and either buy the MPL, AK-74U. I tend to like the AK-74U just a tad bit better than the MPL, because you all know the AK-74U is the overpowered gun of, you know, Black Ops, so why not get the overpowered gun for zombies? But, you know, there you can see I opened up the door. And for those that may not know where the AK-74U is, it's right through here, through this first tunnel. Right on the wall there to the left by the door, as you can see right there. But, you know, that's pretty simple. I usually start heading out right after about round 3. I headed, you know, I fast-forwarded the first 3 rounds. But actually, round 4 is actually starting right now. And I just show you how to take care of that little shrieker. I call him the Jism Zombie real quick, and then I speed it up again. But pretty much I hang out here by the MPL along the around the little island here. Seems like a pretty good spot, and once it starts coming a little bit faster, I do change things up and stuff like that. But you know, it seems to be a pretty easy spot to you know, to kind of hang out in. Once I get enough points, I finally go down and turn on the power. I do that straight away. You may notice that's different from my other 1 through 20 tutorials. I did not buy a quick revive right away. This map is definitely a little bit harder than the other, so I usually tend to save my points up to get to Jug. Once I get enough points to get to Jug, then I'll worry about quick revive. In the past, I always bought quick revive as soon as I spawn just to get it out of the way, but this map is a little bit tougher, so I just hold up. If I go down and I die, the run wasn't worth it anyways. I wouldn't want to lose a quick revive in round 5, so you know what I mean. So I wait till I get Juggernog and get, you know, somewhat situated before I do that. But as you can see here, I'm speeding up again. I speed this tutorial up as much as I can. It was about an hour and 10 minutes of recording. I cut it down to about 24 minutes. So I've got to try to think of something to say, you know, through this 24 minutes. But I think I could do a pretty decent job. I tend to, you know, kind of ramble about a lot of dumb shit. So we'll probably be talking about a lot of dumb shit. Like right now, I'm kind of rambling about nothing when it's a tutorial. And I'm saying nothing that's going to help you. But, you know, hey, you guys can kind of watch and see what's going on. But as you can see, I'm still by the MPL around that thing. And you got 2 windows down there. They'll spawn from the tunnel, the 2 windows, and they'll come from the top of the hill. It's pretty easy to go. But as soon as I get enough points, I go to Juggernog right away. That's the #1 thing that, you know, besides quick revive, Juggernaut's pretty goddamn important. So I go get that, and I got enough points to buy quick revive now, so I'm going to stop by and pick that up. Might as well do that because I'm starting to get a little bit, you know, situated, and I'm feeling pretty good about this run. Pretty funny story I'll fill you in at the end while I'm showing you actual rounds and stuff like that. But here again, I fast forward, and I think I slow it down here in just a second, and I show you what it's actually like down here at the bottom of this hill. It's pretty simple. Like I said, there's 1 window. Here's the 2nd window. You just gotta kind of keep an eye on them so none of them come from behind. Up there by where the little bamboo shoots are, the little trap thingy that pisses everybody off because nobody knows how to jump over the damn thing. When you play 4-player and, you know, you run around the map, somebody always runs and you get caught up in it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't even know. The spikes. There you go. But they'll come up from there where you see where that flamer just spawned, or the tunnel. Pretty much just keep those windows under control. Right here's the best way to take care of a flamer. Just run up against him, hurry up, turn around, and get out of there. Yeah, he'll daze you for a second, but, you know, it's not too bad. Everybody thinks you need to just shoot the shit out of him, but I want to conserve my ammo, so I just go up there, piss him off, and he explodes. He splooges, and, you know, he's gone. You don't have to worry about him anymore. But you definitely want to take advantage of the insta-kills. Always knife on the insta-kills. I know most of you guys know this. And like I've said before, these 1-20 tutorials are for those guys that are a little bit newer to zombies. You know, the noobs. or whatever. I've been using that word way too much lately, man. But you know, this tutorial is for those guys that don't know they know the bare minimum up to what you got to do in zombies, but us guys, I ain't even no zombie pro. I don't even know what I'm saying, but this is for those guys that are new and actually need the help. Most of us know to knife the zombies on insta-kill because it's worth more points. So guys, if you're new to zombies, knife on insta-kill. It gives you a lot more points, stuff like that. Once I get enough points, this is about the only map that I do use this on. I pick Spike Moors up just to do that. But on this map, I always buy the Bowie knife. I didn't never really buy it before, but on this map, I always buy the Bowie knife. Anybody that's played 4-player with me has even noticed. Was like, Yodi, you got the Bowie knife? Yeah, dude, I always buy the Bowie knife on this map. And the Bowie knife, for those that don't know, is a 1-knife kill up until round 10. At round 10 is where it starts doing double knives. And I'll explain to you a little bit more what I do when it starts to get to the 2-knife kills. But, I'm speeding up here again. And as you can see, like I've said 4 times already in this tutorial, just hanging out here by the MPO. This map is, not very hard if you kind of keep moving and try not to, pretty much like I've said before, always pay attention to what's coming in front of you and not necessarily what's behind you. As you can see, going to the box here a couple times. Sorry, I had a little burp. And we're hoping to get the ray gun or the new Wonder gun, and I don't even know what it's called. There's a bunch of random numbers and letters. I could just say it's like something 1996, and you guys would know what I'm talking about. Whoever named that gun was just drunk, and they fucked up on the keyboard and was like, damn, dude, must be a good name for that gun or something. I don't know. But here we go. I'm going to slow it down for you guys and show you what it's like a little bit of, farther into the run. Round 9, it's going to be progressively, it's going to be a little bit harder than what it was on round 6. Give you guys an idea of how harder it gets down here. But like I said, you always want to watch these 2 windows and just try to keep them closed as much as possible. There you can see the Bowie knife. 1-knife kill, and gets you that 130 points. And it really builds up points a lot quicker for, if you need some perks, you want sleight of hand, PhD flopper, if you got the ray gun, anything. It's definitely going to help you build up a lot of points. With double points, it's amazing. So you definitely want to get that. 260 points in knife. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? And, we had the little fire zombie spawn down there again. And I didn't want to make him splooge down there where I was running my train around that island. So I actually fell back up here onto the top of the hill. And I'm just getting a couple good knives with this insta-kill and double points. I see him coming there, and I thought about actually making him splooge there. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go down the jizzomator. It's not the jizzomator. The glory hole, the water spout, the geyser, whatever. The thing that shoots you up like a nut shot out of the little hole there. And I just figured I'd go around there, flank him, and, bring him back this way. And then I'd make him splooge all over like I do right there. Just touch his tickle. Or his pickle. I don't know. That didn't make any sense. But you just run up to him, make him splooge right there, and he's pretty easy to take care of. A lot of people were intimidated by him, but, at least we ain't got a George Romero on this map, because George Romero is just a freaking cock smoker. I hate that dude with a passion. I hate hearing him scream. I hate hearing his laugh. The fucking retard laugh. The retard. Yes, I said retard. Okay? Nothing wrong with the retard. I'm a fucking retard. Alright? So now we got that done. But here. Damn, son. Calm down. Take a breath, Yodi. Been talking for 9 minutes. But here I basically show you what I do when the Bowie knife turns into a 2-knife kill. I basically stop hanging around that island a little bit more and start utilizing the entire map. On this map, later in the game, there's not really... there's no PhD lander. There's no area outside the lighthouse. There's really no good area to run. No decent small area to run a train. So what you want to do is like a Varrock type strategy where you actually utilize the entire map. And what I do here, you can see this is the the path I take almost every time. Always look up when you go through this geyser here, because sometimes they will spawn in this. The spawn, I guess is what you want to say, in the start out area. The zombies will come through those windows and actually come down the geyser as you're going up, and sometimes they'll monkey punch the shit out of you as you're shooting up, and they'll actually put you down pretty easily. So I always look up just in case, and to know what I'm getting myself into. But as you can see here, I always go down, lure them to that island, and then start my path again, going through the AK-74U room, turning around through the power room, and then going back up that exact same geyser, always looking up. You know, you guys may not think it's a very big deal, but believe me, one of those times when you got 2 or 3 zombies that start coming down that geyser as you're going up, you're going to go down pretty quick, and, you know, it ain't fun. It really pisses you off, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're at the mercy of the little splooge there, the little nut shot out of the little anus looking thingy here. But I don't know. That's the best thing I can say. But like I said, you always want to utilize the entire map. And, you know, I wish there was a good little area to run the trains, but it's not bad, really. It's, I don't know. One thing you want to make sure of as well is make sure that none of them spawn from the bottom of the geysers. Like I said already in this tutorial, pay attention what's coming in front of you and not necessarily what is behind you. So I got me an insta-kill here. I'm feeling pretty good. I see the little fire napalm zombie up there. It's time to go up there and just, you know, give him a little hip bump and then just get the French toast out of there. But as you can see, I fell and can't even do that. So we got her done there. I don't know if he hurt you with PhD flopper or not. As you can see, you've seen the little red hit marker deal on my screen. I'm not really sure if that's like just meaning that you're getting hit by it. I don't know if it injures you or not. Somebody fill me in the comments if it does, because I'm a noob at zombies, you know, and I really have no idea. But I'm speeding up here, just kind of cutting it out. I think I stop it again at round 14, round 18, and round 20, just to show you guys, you know, give you guys an idea of how progressively harder it gets. Really, it's very simple to run this strategy, just doing the little ring that I did, the little loop, the little path, or whatever you want to call it. It's a very simple, you know, thing you do. Basically, just hang out by the island. As soon as you see them start spawning through that tunnel, start working your way there. Once you get the ray gun, it makes it even easier, as you'll see in an upcoming round. You get that ray gun out, just keep it out like the thunder gun, and just, if somebody gets in your way, just start spamming the ground. Make sure you got PhD flopper. For you guys that don't know, the PhD flopper makes it to where the splash from the ray gun does not injure you. Anybody that knows anything about zombies knows the ray gun will put you down instantly if you get hit by the splash too much. So PhD flopper is the way to go. Then you can just spam the shiznizzle out of it and not have to worry about it. But here we go. I slow it down again for round 14 just to give you guys an idea of how hard this, you know, it's not really that hard, but just give you an idea of what you got to look out for in round 14. But as you can see, I simply just start out down here by the island again, right by the MPL room. Basically watching these 2 windows as best as I can. You want to keep them closed up every time. At the beginning of each round, you want to make sure they're closed, and that's pretty good. Here's a Jism guy. He spawns right there, and for some reason, a whole clip of FAMAS doesn't get him. So I quickly flip to the little ray gun. But here you can see what I'm talking about. I keep this out, and then if anybody gets in my way, I just spam it. Well, that was one zombie, but later on in the video, you'll see a good example where I actually just start spamming the shiznizzle out of it, and it actually clears a pretty decent path. But, you know, pretty simple, man. You just run around here, go through the power room. If you're feeling confident, you can get a box visit in if it's there, but, you know, I'm not that confident because I'm such a zombie noob, so I just go skip that. Get a crawler at the end of each round so you can go to the box, get your perks, do whatever you want. You want to go over into the, you know, corner and do a little circle jerk, or, you know, teabag some zombies. Get you one of those lady zombies, man. Big pimp, Spanish cheese, and I'll be big. Yeah, I don't know. That was a fail, big time. But if you even want to activate the hidden song, just always, if you want to do anything, make sure you get that crawler. Just start throwing grenades. Simtex are by far the best thing to do. See, right here is a perfect example. Just spam the shiznizzle out of it. Yodi, you MLG legit zombie slayer. Spam the shit out of all the power weapons. That'll get you to round 51, you noob. But, you know, for real, if you want to get crawlers, Simtex seem to work a little bit easier. A lot of people can't time the grenade cooks right, or the grenades right, whatever you want to say. So Simtex are a lot easier. You can just stick them to the ground, you know, lead the zombie a little bit. And it's pretty simple. As you can see there, a zombie actually came down on me, but it wasn't too bad that time. But, you know, anytime you want to do anything, man, it's pretty simple. Get your train going and just start chucking Simtex grenades back at it. Like I said, a lot of you guys are probably like, Yodi, dude, we already know this, man. This is for those guys that are, you know, just starting out on zombies. wanting to get better. I'm trying to help them guys out. This may even help some of you guys that are the zombie veterans. I don't know. Maybe you didn't realize you could, you know, use the entire map and you were trying to run like the spawn train. Some people do the power room train. Some people run that island train. I don't know. I like to use the whole map because that way, you know, you don't really get cut off. A lot of times when you're running trains, you got a few or like 2 or 3 different ways the zombies actually come in, and they'll actually single file in on you and cut you off, and then you're kind of screwed. So I like utilizing the whole map, just paying attention what's coming in front of me. In this case, windows, the geysers. The geysers you don't really have to worry about, but as tight as these hallways are in here, just if you got the ray gun, run with the ray gun out. Have that ready to just start spamming the shiznizzle out of it, and you should be fine, man. And you know, it's pretty easy. Before too long, you guys are going to be getting up to around 50 on this stuff. But, you know, the second gun you want to get in this gun is definitely the new Wonder Gun. Like I said, it's got all those weird-ass numbers in it. And right there is the beast. It's the baby maker. The baby maker is in his house. But that's probably the coolest gun ever in zombies. I said that about the Scavenger and Call of the Dead. They're really starting to, you know, all the new Wonder Guns they're adding to zombies are really pretty goddamn awesome guns, but they suck. Like, this gun's really not bad. The Thunder Gun, or not the Thunder Gun, what am I talking about? The Scavenger. The Scavenger in Call of the Dead was a beast-ass weapon, but later on in the rounds, it just didn't kill right. This gun right here, I've not been up to the 30s or 40s yet. I haven't really tried to do a decent run, but this gun here seems like it's going to be pretty decent. You could just hit your entire train with an upgraded fractalizer, which is this gun with all the numbers and letters, and it seems like you could take out, or, you know, make your entire train into babies and then just run through them. Put your shoulder down and just barrel roll through them. So if that's the case, this gun could be the next Zeus Cannon. You know, the Zeus Cannon is the all-time noobish weapon in zombies. That gun can make a 6-year-old go to 151. Let me tell you, anybody can get to round 151. You just have to have the time. The Zeus Cannon makes you an MLG freaking zombie player. That's all there is to say. But this Wonder Gun here is going to be like the next Zeus Cannon, I believe. If it can shrink an entire train into babies, this is going to be the weapon. If this will shrink an entire train, I'm telling you right now, I'm getting to around 100 on this map. I promise you. I promise you by next weekend, I post around 50 on this map. If you guys want to shake on a, you know, some kind of bet, I will do that. If you guys got any bets, do a video response to this video. And I guarantee you I post around 50 by next weekend. Not this weekend, which is like 2 days, but, you know, like 2 weekends from now. And I'll be getting that. But as you can see there, man, just hit them things, shrink them into the little midget zombies, and just, hey, I never even thought about this. They're being like, I don't even know what the word is. They're like, making fun of midgets or something, aren't they? I'm a fucking Hispanic midget now. Come on now. Are they like, you know, soloing out midgets and making fun? I don't want anybody to kick me across the room. What the French toast? I never even got on the... Oh, fucking Triarch. I'm about to Twitter JD 2020 right now and be like, what the French toast, dude? You making fun of midgets on this new map or twat? But anyways, if you can use that gun to turn the entire train into midgets, dude, it's going to be beast. I don't know if it can yet. Funny story. Okay, now that we're into this run a little bit and you pretty much got the idea around it, I'm just going to show you how progressively harder it is. I got to round 20 and I tweeted on this map right after I got to 20 on this run here, and I said, all right, 1 through 20 is recorded. I'm on round 21, just started. I got all 3 revives. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, I tweeted it. 30 seconds later, I start my PVR back up to start record because I like to record everything. And 30 seconds later, after I start recording on round 21, I started up, and I'm fucking dead. Okay. Round 21 had all 3 quick revives. Just tweeted that I was feeling lucky, and I'm dead 30 seconds later. The key to this whole story is do not go to Twitter and start boasting that you're feeling lucky, because if you do, you're going to fucking screw yourself and jinx yourself, and you're going to die 30 seconds into the round. I honestly was starting to believe I was going to get to round 50 on this run, and then, you know, I pause it to tweet and stop the recording and everything, and then I'm dead 30 seconds later. kind of pissed me off. My ears got hot. I'm sure they were beaten red. I don't know, but it kind of really pissed me off. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. And anybody knows, in zombies, you could be doing great 1 second, and the next second, you're looking at the game over screen. All it takes is that one fuck up. I even had monkey bombs, but when I went down, when I got back up, I couldn't get a monkey bomb off in time, so it kind of fucked me, but it's all good. But right here, I show you how to get to the pack-a-punch. If you see me step on that little square in the room there, that's what you got to do. There's 4 totem poles all around the map. You just want to stand in front of the elevated little pressure switch right in front of the whichever totem pole, and it'll actually activate those stairs. Then you can just run up there. The 4 totem poles are in the power room right there in the spawn by Quick Revive, across the wooden bridge near the the MP5 tunnel, and then actually in the tunnel that leads to the AK-74U room. Just look for the pressure pad that's actually elevated. The rest will be into the ground. Look for that pad, stand on it. You'll see the totem pole stop spinning. Run to the stairs, go up, pack a punch, whatever weapon you've got. For you total zombie noobs, you got to have 5,000 points to upgrade. I'm sure most of us know by then, but hey, you never know. That could have been the key to somebody that was like, dude, how do you do it? Or something. I don't really know, but as you can see here, round 20, doing pretty good. I ain't really had any kind of trouble. And then I tweet, then I die at round 21 like a complete idiot, but it was my fault. And, you know, we'll see what we can do later on. I guarantee I get to round 50. It's looking pretty good. The new baby maker, pretty decent weapon. But as you guys can see, I'm still running the train. The exact same loop I did from round 10 to round 20, and really round 20 to round 50. This is the exact same, exact same thing. By now, the zombies are topped out speed. Their health will get greater, but their speed, the speed of their spawn rate, and the speed that they actually come after you is the same, from here on out. So really, if you can handle round 20, you can handle round 50. You just got a lot more zombies, so you got to endure more. And, with the ray gun and the baby maker, it makes it possible to do pretty good. But, I can't believe I went down. I'm such a noob. But as you can see, I'm still running the exact same thing like I was saying, and it's working like a charm, man. If you even wanted to, if you didn't want to go up that geyser, you could even keep going through and go through the waterfall. The only downfall that I have to that is the mudroom. The mudroom is the one thing that'll screw you in this map, because some zombies come across it a lot faster than you can move out of it, and they actually fucking monkey punch the shit out of you while you're stuck in the quicksand. So I don't recommend going through there at all. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you got a route, more power to you. I avoid it, so I just go up this geyser here, right through the spawn, and it's easy to get right back there to the island by the MPL. But it's been 23 minutes into this video now. I've been talking this long. I can't believe I did it. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. I hope this tutorial helped you. If you guys got a video response, if you guys say, if this video helped you and you want to post a video response to this, by all means do it. I approve most video responses, unless it's just something that's really retarded. I don't do it. Or if it's something like the exact same thing I'm posting, then I don't do it. I mean, But anyways, I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Utilize the entire map. The main thing I want to stress is just pay attention to what's coming in front of you, not necessarily what's behind you. If you don't know, the zombies cannot catch you even if you're walking and they're running. So you could, in all reality, walk around this entire map and not have to worry about a single zombie in behind you. Round 20 is coming through to a close. Oh, look at the pretty little midget zombie. Such a cute lady with the pics in her hair. She's freaking hot. I'm just going to teabag her for a minute. But, utilize or, pay attention to what's coming in front of you, not necessarily what is behind you. And you should be good. Fuck these spikes. I hate these spikes. But, oh, here's another little midget zombie. Looks like my little brother Ryan. Damn, he's even got the same kind of teeth. Alright, guys, as usual, remember to rate and subscribe. Yodi, signing out.